Every little thing you do, it gets me thinking. Buy another shot, you got me drinking. Girl, you shut me down and there's no witness. Got me in my field, she would never listen.
Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. I hope you are all doing fantastically well. We're going to get into this video by reacting to a video put up by Darien where he talks about Let's Talk DoJ, and he also talks about the Polecat324 allegations. We're going to react to that and we're going to go into a few things that he says. So make sure you go down below, subscribe, like this video and comment down below. Also in the comments will be the DoJ document that goes to the Google Documents that's been set up by someone. So make sure you go check that out and go ahead and join my KingGamer314 server as well. Be nice to have a few of you guys in there. Let's get into this video, guys.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little petty. The only reason I have FiveM open in the background is because everybody's saying DoJ is dead, so I just wanted everybody to see that we have over half.
Yeah, so basically he wanted to be petty and put the number of people that are in the DoJ server, so I decided that I'll put
over half of a server filled. One of the biggest questions that I've been getting is, what's the future for DoJ look like? I will say that I personally am the one that told Polecat that he needs to step away.
So, what's the future of DoJ look like? Well, DoJ has a future for the time being because they have a few thousand members, and they're not going to lose members overnight. But, the thing is, they will lose members eventually. And at the moment they're on their peak of dropping, and once they drop, they're going to start losing quite dramatically, because of things that are still going on.
Told Polecat that he needs to step away from the community or I was going to leave.
So, Darien apparently told Polecat in DMs that if Polecat didn't leave or resign from the community as leadership, that Darien will leave the community and will no longer be a part of DoJ.
For some reason, people really think that, like, I supported what he did. No.
I mean, he says that he don't support what he did, and I'm not saying he supports it, but why did he help cover it all up? Because he made a team dedicated to deleting, removing messages regarding people that are coming out and explaining what's going on, and Darien made a team within the Discord assets that basically stopped it. Why would you do that if you're not helping someone?
I had no idea that this stuff was happening. No.
How did you have no idea that it was happening when it was broadcasted all over by social media by, like, Sosa Vinci, Roadrunner, and then obviously the other guy that came out? It's not really that difficult. You can know about it, and you did know about it.
No, I don't support it. I don't defend him. I don't support, I don't condone anything that happened. That's why I asked him to leave and step down, and as we see, he did.
He did step down, so. But, is it to do with Darien?
Will say as a strong statement, nobody in the administration team for DoJ that I am aware of knew about.
Nobody in the DoJ administration team knew about it. Well, that's impossible, because within the last near enough year and a bit, the allegations have been coming out, so how did they know nothing about it?
What happened back then supports or condones anything that happened. Yes, I will be the one to say it. If Polecat did not step down from director, I told him that I was going to leave DoJ. And I also want to point out, and anybody that's in DoJ or has spent any time in a COC position within DoJ, you will also know that DoJ Internal Affairs does not investigate head administration.
That's what I love. Any internal affairs does not investigate head administration. So let's prove you wrong, Darien.
Okay, so Darien states that IA cannot investigate head administration. So this is the table of contents that goes over everything that's in the document. And then we get into the introduction of internal affairs, which is the mission, the personal responsibility, and code of ethics, which states nothing about investigate internal affairs, and then joining internal affairs, which is just the application interview processes. Obviously, that's just getting in, and then the onboarding process, that's exactly the same. It states nothing about an internal affairs investigation on a HA, and then a case procedure, which is any normal case procedure, such as new cases, the case templates, the IA case reports, and the investigations and how they must be conducted, and then going for a case review, and then administering the disciplinary action. It states nothing in those sections there about a HA being investigated either. Here we are continuing about offline discipline, and then if someone wanted to appeal a case, they can go through those documents, obviously that would be linked on those hyperlinks. That still states nothing about a HA being investigated. We still continue down to the IA procedures, which is pretty much going over the disclosed and confidential information about IA. And then the public releases of the cases, the complaints against members of internal affairs. It still continues on to covert recording, assigning non-investigation tags, being undercover, requests for internal affairs, and internal affairs recordings, investigator activity. These sections are still not saying anything about HA being investigated. So show me where it says that, Darien.
Instantly drop. Internal affairs cannot investigate internal affairs cannot investigate head administration. I don't know how to prove to you that we don't. I mean, do you want me to show you the message where
Yes, please, Darien. We'd like to see the message. Okay.
I told Polecat, if you don't step down, I'm leaving?
Where's the message then, Darien?
Past that, I mean, I can't really prove to you that I don't condone it.
Well, still haven't showed us
I
the
just
message.
don't. I'm telling you, I don't.
If you don't condone it and you messaged Polecat telling him to step down, why didn't you put the message on the stream?
You have to take my word for it.
Take your word for it? Crazy.